I'm on the riverbank down in Binghamton. I just started raking at the wall and caved it in. I threw down pretty deep. There were a few fragments, a few things that popped out. This isn't a dump. I've found this is like surface finds that were pitched a long time ago. I found a stone beer right up there on the front of that tree, really close to the surface with my son. And what the heck else did we find? Oh, over here I found a really nice old condiment, blown condiment jar. I'll show both of those items that I found here later. So I know that there's old stuff. That's the top to an old beer or something, right? Those are the two things that came out of here. They just kind of, I don't even know where they came from. They were just in the tailings as I was scratching. Not sure where they fell out of the wall. So, I mean, it might be worth it just going through here and eating it up, but I would like to try to get on some better consolidation. We'll see. There's an ash layer. Right here, there's just a little vein that goes down, but I think this ash layer covers most all of this here. What did I find? Oh. I found that old salt glazed shard. It's not on macro, that's why I'm not shaking like a leaf. This doesn't look productive, but I'm gonna scratch at the ash layer for a little while here since I got it out. Since it's handy. I'll keep you on. It's not on macro like I said, but somebody needs to save me from myself here. I'm willing to dig. If somebody needs somebody to dig, I'm willing to dig. Look what I'm doing here. Come on. I know some of you guys know me from, the local guys know me from, as maybe a conspiracy theorist. But like I said, I know when to keep my mouth shut. I'm not a one-trick pony. I don't talk about that shit. Unless it's warranted. I'm perfectly content burying my head in the sand, forgetting about that shit, and digging some serious glass, marbles, arrowheads, whatnot. I need a digging buddy, dude. Somebody that's fucking hardcore. There's more cathode ray TVs pitched over the bank in this city of Binghamton than you can shake a stick at. Shopping carts, Bubbles would be in heaven here. Except for that one, that was plastic. Bubbles likes metal. So, I mean, you can imagine, maybe people throw a lot more shit over the bank than they used to. But then again, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, there's really no more people in this. There used to be more people in this city than there are now. So, by sheer numbers, there may be more older shit here. Well, maybe not sheer numbers. Over half this city's life has been spent with stuff that if it did get pitched you wouldn't want anyway. But the first half of it, anything that got pitched, I doubt there was a lot of community cleanup efforts in the 1920s and then on through. So this stuff's probably all still here. You see how much stuff is on the surface right here. You think there's at least that much old stuff underneath it. It's a matter of just getting lucky enough to scratch in a spot where it is. But if you look at the surface here, I mean, you're hard pressed to scratch somewhere where there isn't some, not natural surface stuff. So anyway, you understand what I'm trying to articulate here. All I'm saying is you never know, I guess. I could get lucky anywhere. This is a matter of throwing down if I'm doing it this way. I wish I was on a dump. Obviously. Literally, I will fucking dig all day. First person to invite me to a real dig spot, I will show up. I promise you, I'll dig all fucking day, and you can keep all my finds except for my favorite one. I gotta be able to keep whatever I decide my favorite find is for the day. Everything else you can keep. For real. And I would never, you know, if I was invited somewhere, I would never go back to that spot unbeknownst, or, you know, without checking in first. I'm that kind of guy. Keep that in mind as well. Well, there's something you'd expect to find out field hunting. A golf ball on the bank. The random factor of this addiction is a big draw for me. The Binghamton lots. I'm starting to see some sign here. This is the spot that I scratched in the past, but it's washed out more sign than any other spot after I scratched at it. So obviously I didn't get right up in there. See what's what. Right over there, that big tree, not this one, but that one, is where that stone beer came from. I'm kind of working I came down this way, upstream, and now I'm working my way back, and I found that shard. So let's see what's what. Sloan's liniment for man or beast. Dr. Earl S. Sloan, LNB, Boston, USA, London, England. There's that, looks like a 2 on the base. Nice. Finally a corker out of the crunch here. Hopefully more. Probably no big deal. It could be a cool old embossed beer. It'd be my first. It is old, but unfortunately it's not embossed. Hold on, I'll show you the top. That's a good sign, because dude, there's a hell of a lot of bank left between me and the tree that's behind me. Give her a wiping. I found this other bottle that had that cork top on it. A little bit of embossing right there. And there's light bulbs. It's the only real glass that's come out. Here, let me clean this up and I'll cut right back. I just wanted to record the extraction. I don't even see any more glass. They're kind of sparse, but hey, old stuff's popping out of a random bank. It's not even a dump. I'm gonna keep going for a bit. There she is. Got a bunch of bubbles in it, I noticed. There's a big bubble there. There's some bubbles down there. I wish it was embossed. Oh, it's chipped up on the top. I didn't notice that. How am I not noticing this stuff until I need glasses? There's no doubt. Anyway, still cool. There's some whittle to the glass. You can see it's wavy there. Where's the mold line stop? Obviously this was put on there, right? Right here, right here. Got nothing on the base except for a dimple. Get back to it. I wish it was embossed. Just came out of there. I moved down the line. I found, ran out of ash layer, and I finally got back into it. Got some bubbles in it and stuff. It's like a pretty old jar. It's like condiment or fruit jar, I'm not sure. Survived the fire anyway. I don't think this one's got any damage. Well, there's the third one that's got age to it. This is an awesome little marble jar right here. That seam doesn't go all the way up. That's applied. I think I know what I'm talking about. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is old. That's real old. I came out of this burn layer right here. There's more glass and stuff coming out. It's not just ash. The ash is chunkier and there's actually stuff in it other than, you know, ash. Those two there are pretty sweet. You can hear I'm on the city bus line right here. Those are sweet. Show you the pattern. It's real gold. This thick thing, wine bottle with the punt, was right here. So, oh yeah, and right here. This, it looks like a spanner wrench, I guess. But that is sweet. I like this too. I'm happy. Let's see if we can get more stuff to come out. There's some shirts from Japan. That was up here more though, so I'm not sure. There's, like I say, there's a multitude of layers here. Now look at this. This is a screw top. I think that's a ground lip. That's real coarse to the touch. And look at the color of that, and then it's got some of that rainbow on it. Just popped out of the wall right here. I like that too. I think that's old too. The only other piece of glass that I pulled out was this here. Don't know. I'll keep going. The cavern's getting pretty good size. I'm cleaning a ramp out here so I can get rid of some of this overburden. And as I was doing it, I come across the bot. There it is. It's a milk, and it's embossed. Yeah, see, that's all I want. I'm easy to please. Just a few simple plucks that are nice to make my day. Let me clean it up. It warrants a good cleanup, and I'll cut back. That's a nice one. It's half pint size. Hold on. I believe I said half pint. I meant pint. It's a full pint. Cloverdale Farms. Trademark. Registered. Binghamton, New York. Cloverdale Farms Company is what it says on the back. I went down to the river and cleaned it up. But it needs a real good cleaning. Bunch of shit stuck on the inside, but no fish eyes, no chips, no cracks, no problems, no worries, man. I'm living the dream. I want to get back to it. Got a crack in it, but it's whole. There's the bottom. Excelsior Mustard, New York. Prepared mustard. Capacity 8 fluid ounces. Net weight 8.5 ounces ABD. Nice. They just keep coming. I'm in heaven. Check out this badass stopper that just fell out of the wall right there. I'll wipe it off together. Holy shit. It's heavy. Got a gold line on it. Nice! I get this cleaned up. This should clean up real good with my shirt here. I'm gonna get it cleaned up. I get a good still of that. Sick. Before I get a still, I wanted to show you that. It's etched on the top like that. First I thought it was a snowflake. Now it's just leaves and fruit. Awesome. How old could those possibly be? They came out right here. Got some rainbow Benicia on them. They're old, that's for sure. That's a cool find. Jeepers. Yeah, what do you think? They're 20s? 30s? Really? I don't know. Those are plastic lenses. That's weird. Just pulled that out of there. It's embossed. Hold on. It's a thin one. I hit it hard with the scratcher. I'm glad I didn't hurt it. Church in Scott. Pharmacists, Cooperstown, New York. I do not believe this has got any damage. Nothing on there. Awesome. That's probably the find of the day so far. Here's that thing that stopper came out of, I believe, is this. I don't want that, I just want the stopper. Yeah, I'll get a picture of this. Getting near dark, I'm gonna have to call it, but I'll be back in the morning. If you've watched me at all, you know I'll go and go and go if there's promise. I go and go and go when there's really no promise, and this has got promise. Here's something else right here. Oh shit, I thought it was embossed. Not embossed. Wah, wah, wah. I'm not complaining, it's still old. I'm not gonna start being a snob already. First good day I've had digging anything, glass-wise. I'm happy with it, even though it's slick. She's a beaut. I think that drugstore med, that little one, that's gonna be real good. I haven't even searched it yet. I don't want to. The phone's all dirty. My hands are shitty. I'm gonna make a deal with myself and find one more embossed thing, and I'm leaving. If I don't do that in 20 minutes, I'm leaving anyway. But there we go. All right, this is the last one. I don't care if it's embossed or not. Oh, beautiful purple Benicia. Oh, it's so pretty. It's not embossed. It's got a weird, I've never seen a cork top like that, all skinny and stuff. Beautiful. Here, I'll clean it up and take a picture and hold it up to what sun is left. Wow, pretty. I cleaned it up. I'm going to take a picture here in a second. It's got a lot of bubbles in it. It looks like it has a crack. But if you see, it's not a crack. You see, it's like a drip. Real weird. Still got the cork in it. Let me get a pic. Super. What the heck would that have been? Tiny little single flower vase? Would have been sweet if it wasn't for that busted corner. It's an old measuring cup or something, cracked in half. Tiny piece of window pane. Move these gloves, scratch together for a minute. That little vase thing just came out. I just started working this spot here. Might get lucky. If you're gonna know me to lie about anything, it'll be leaving. Alright, that's the last bottle. I'm still here after I pulled that flask. That's more Japanese stuff. Now we're just looking for one more bottle. This time I mean it. You'll see me pack it in on cam if we can get one more. Nice brick, yellow brick. Crunchy over here. As soon as I shut it off, we'll find one. So let me shut it off. Oh, no, there's one right there. Just fell out. It's amber. It's embossed. There's something on it. That's it. All right, I'm done. I mean, 4-ounce cork top. I think it says Riker. Is that right? Here, hold on. That'd be a nice stone to take home right there. That sucker's thick though. That's heavy. 4-ounce Riker. Riker RX. An old one. There's moldine ends right there. Nice. Alright. That's it. I mean it. For real. Alright. In fairness, I was just packing it in and I looked over and I seen that. Oh yeah, dude, it's the same one that I found right next to that tree with my kid right near the surface. I'll show it at the end at the wrap up. Planned on it anyway. Another stone beer. Stone beer. Still got wax on it or something. See that? If this is the same, it would say Portobello Gray. Somewhere down here there would be a stamp. Yeah, it's right there. I don't know if it's G-R-E-Y or G-R-A-Y. There's the wife calling. Give me a picture of that. We're done, for real. So when my wife called, I got off the phone and I went right back to digging. I wasn't even thinking. So, you know, here we are again. And this is really the last one. Unembossed. Definitely turned purple. Yeah, that's a nice one. Show John the base. Sick slick. I mean, look, I barely moved. 3 more scratches and it was there. This one looks weird. Is it a screw top? It's kind of an oddball. Little food jar, condiment jar, I guess. Definitely old. Good shape. Different than anything I've seen. I'm just looking on my way out. I'm not even playing that game anymore. I actually am leaving, and I happened to look around, peruse around the hole before I left. I'm leaving it open, and I see this sticking out of the wall, so I guess it wouldn't have been complete without a ketchup, huh? Still got the label on it. That's pretty cool. There you go, John. I'm a Heinz 57. Burka. I have an addictive personality. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, come on, please. Let me leave on an embossed note. Another slick. Another nice slick. No damage. Running late. I got a bunch of stuff to do. I gotta get back up to Windsor, but yeah, here it is. Here's the wrap up. This is what we're gonna do. This one's that. Is that the one that feels ground? There's that flask. That's cool. I like that. It's the only aqua I got today. That thing, the Riker. This is probably the find of the day. Whatever in Scott. Church and Scott out of Cooperstown Baseball Hall of Fame town. That Sloan's I think is a good one because of the fact that it says for man or beast, but it's got a crack in it. That cylinder you saw with the chips in the top. I found a few more necks like that with those tops just laying over there busted. That would have been killer if that was embossed with something. This thing is heavy duty. I guess it's a jelly cup, but super old. That is awesome for marbles. This one here. Oh no, that one wasn't the ground one. This thing that I threw that stopper in is I think that's ground. I don't know. I'll learn it. I don't know. It's my second favorite find of the day. And it was just so fitting to find that at the end because that's what started it all over there was me and my kid finding one of those. Exactly one of those. Probably out of the same spot, same bottle, so probably same dude, same case or however the hell they sold beer back here in these days. Jeez. Anyway, I'm on the board for the day with glass. Finally. Paid off. Persistence paid off. Peace out.